So I'm here in the park today and I wanted to talk about a subject that seems to have been popping up a lot lately. And that subject is when people feel on some level of themselves that they are being somehow interfered with spirit energy. Now, that means that your aura, the beautiful field around your body, has simply been broken down in some way. Normally, after years of using chemical substances, which can even come across the range of antidepressants and antipsychotic drugs and other drugs, what can happen is your aura can start to kind of break down. And so it's not in its full wellness or its full light, if you want to think of it that way, around your body, which means that more negative energies can start coming in towards you. And sometimes we can get in a period in our lives where we have very negative thoughts about things, and then because we're having very negative thoughts about things, we then start to experience very negative outcomes. And we can sometimes experience the feeling that something else is controlling our body. But what I want to say to you here is to cleanse your aura and to cleanse your field, your mind field. It is really important for you to get out of your own space. And I know I sound like a parrot because I say it so often, but you need to get out. You need to take your shoes off. You need to connect with the greater source of nature, and you need to breathe consciously, very deeply. When I'm out walking, this is a walk that I do very often through this magnificent park, and I apologise for the other noise today because they're doing some big work here on the island. But when I come out into this park, I spend at least an hour taking my time to do my walk and to come into a state of awareness with the nature that I am with. My conversation moves towards talking with the trees, taking in the oxygen, breathing in the light or the rain as it is today, which I love. And I take time to just be here now. I move into affirmation. So as I'm walking, I will be using an affirmation such as, I am lovingly guided. I am lovingly protected at all times. I am completely surrounded in love and light. And I imagine that light moving in through my heart and expanding right out through my body temple, right out into a field around my aura. So I fill my whole aura with light. And all the way around the park, as I'm walking, I stay with the affirmation. And I also include the words, thank you, God. Here in this beautiful space of nature, we are reminded that we are a very small part of something much greater. And that something much greater is always in creation. It's never in destruction, it's always in creation. So to cleanse your aura, to start to recharge your mind, to recharge your heart, to reignite your connection with the great source that is lovingly guiding you now, you need to come into conscious awareness with that. Because the minute you surround yourself with light and you feel that light beaming through your body, nothing can get to you. You will automatically create a field of love, a field of peace, a field of healing, a field of wellness, and a field of divine connection. And whatever you think is around you, or whatever you feel you are experiencing, you will automatically diffuse that negative energy. So it's important to stay in an awareness that you are not just a physical body, that you are a metaphysical being moving at light speed through this universe, through all of the experiences of your life, positive and negative. Sometimes along the way we get some negative stuff hanging on to us, but that's when we need to move into action to physically, mentally and emotionally begin to exercise that darker energy away. And as you do that, you will start to feel a different connection. Just take a moment here and look out at the scenery that you're looking at. You know, what's not to love about the majesty of nature? This is part of who you are, and we're all just like this season. We're all continually shedding what is done, coming into the long sleep of winter, and then getting ready to renew in the spring. And so cleansing your aura is about earthing yourself, plugging the electricity of yourself into Mother Earth, whilst simultaneously being connected to the divine universe. I have no doubt that you have within you the divine ability to make this change. Exercise the words. I am lovingly guided. I'm lovingly safe and protected at all times. Everything I need is on its way to me now. I am returning myself to my fullest light, knowing I am part of all that is good. This is Wendy. Have a think about what we've talked about today. Please let me know your thoughts, and we'll talk again soon. Lots of love. Bye for now.